Yesterday was another day. We all witnessed what happened yesterday. Interview Kelvin Ekow Taylor granted to Serwaa Broni. We watched everything. And being broadcasters, it is also our responsibility to dissect the issues into details. And we make our listeners know exactly how the whole issue is. And there are some issues that she raised. And aside that one, two names were mentioned. And we deem it right for us to consult those people to verify everything that she said. My name is Daddy Fred. I'm welcoming you all to the show here on the Announcer Newspaper. The program is transmitted live on Facebook, on the Announcer Newspaper, on YouTube, on the Announcer Newspaper. You go to our website, announcernewsonline.com, and I'm going to bring you details about everything. In fact, I was very sad indeed. After orchestrated, well-planned, coached, strategy to dent the image of a certain president of the Republic of Ghana, and now the Danko Akufo-Addo, everything flopped yesterday. We all witnessed everything, and we all saw it with our naked eyes. You can deduce the fact that after a series of planning, structuring, ways and means, to discredit the image, hard-won reputation of the president of Ghana, all the orchestrations never materialized. My name is Daddy Fred, and I'm welcoming you all to this show. I'm going to let you know the details about everything, and you will find out the truth of the matter. The Announcer Newspaper, so me Daddy Fred. Me mamo akwaba. And some are so and na me de Abram. Na enra Ghana mine wiase mine obi anya adaaji nya mmere ehwe interview bi a ekoso ewo Kelvin Ekow Taylor one Serwaa Broni entem me asem churoni enti me responsibility set me so ansem na omoka ye no me find it out na me verify ensem ni nyina na afi me mama tie for so ehun said it, and I've done as such. Now, let me issue a disclaimer before I commence everything. This is a special program, and as I earlier indicated, there will be videos that will be shown on this particular program. Audios will be played. Text messages will be shown. The Announcer Newspaper does not own right to those information. We are just giving it out. We are using them for informative purpose and educative purpose. So as a result of that, we issue disclaimer beforehand. All the necessary information we may bring out, particularly the text messages, the videos, the audios. So stay in touch and stay tuned for that. My name is Daddy Fred. My issue disclaimer, videos, audios be a member. Any videos be a me. Any text messages be a me show. And yet, the Announcer Newspaper more responsibility. But yet the educated amount for actually same amount for more atiasi. A disclaimer has been issued as such. Good morning to you. Yesterday was a sad day in my life. I haven't seen a gutter journalist like Kelvin Taylor, a journalist who doesn't know anything, who doesn't cross-check facts, who doesn't know how to do analysis. And he claims to be a journalist. He has disgraced himself to the extent that I don't know how best to measure it. Kelvin Taylor, I was very disappointed. Even there are countless of issues that I come out to say unye real journalist, unye real broadcaster, now you'll be by force broadcasting now. But you are proving me right yesterday. Say Obia was say we are broadcaster. Obia was say we name broadcasting. Obi a wusi wonim said your radio adwumasiti and Russia interview be away. What ku honim ase na what ku wan kasa wadwuma away honim ase. No wonder, because you have been exhibiting gross. You know what you have to say? You know what you have to add to it for me? Unprofessionalism. And you have been exhibiting this for a long time. And now yesterday you display your gross ignorance to all Ghanaians, for everybody to know who you are. Let me remind you, if you are here purposely, that because you are saying this for something, or you want money to solve your problem. Let me remind you, nothing like that will happen. You are not going to get anything. All right? Now, Nanado is innocent. Oyobia asema womuka yinjinano. They orchestrated, fabricated, and lied to discredit the image of the president. Now, sir, if we're Ghanaian, you have to sit down. Now, it's a very concerning issue. You don't need to underestimate what happened yesterday. Now, ask yourself, what was the purpose? What was the intent? Why do they do that? Their plans were very simple. Just to discredit the president, just to disgrace the image of the president, just to create bad image for him. That's all. And that is exactly what they did. But they flopped. Yesterday you saw it, right? And upon party machinery, sharing the videos with anticipation that the video will be going viral and it will be denting the image of Ghanaians, particularly the president, it never happened. Now, if you go to some websites Bia, Obia needs a more champion the cause, but they pretend to be fair. Our more champion the cause of activities of Moyeno. And now go and look at the caption. Our Modimasa interview. Because they all couldn't even any material be important or be incriminated president. Serwaa Broni intentionally attempted to blackmail the president. And it's very sad. If we're Kenyan, you have to be concerned. And the sign, the president of Ghana will be good at the now, obesay the thing, I'm a reassessment. Now, your name say Asuma Wobekano. She was going to tell us, Asuma to say. But I don't know. Now, let's visit exactly what she said yesterday. Let's analyze the situation into details and then dissect the issues. Andrea will make a very emphatic point. Say, President, but because there was a time or the video or your audio command me say because now or now so that so be the president take picture. Now a Hopeson Adorye Roma and now unya the president take a picture. I will land Canada. Now we try a picture I don't know. When you make 1 minute to crown the president and income. Into my question, they say, Obi, I will say, unim the dada did be. A year then I was a year audio comma woman. It's the first time in the history of Yasin. So I done and now the president. Unjan in the picture. You had the opportunity to be closer to the president. I'll give you details, okay? And now about the text messages to be a good screen. So now you are telling me, sir, it is good to display fake text messages on social media. We know you. Acquire more fast photoshops. Acquire more fast no correct and debate disgracing another. What's happening? And I say, or they are two trap. I am not the one saying. She opened her mouth in presence of self-acclaimed professional broadcaster Kelvin Taylor to say, "Sir, onim Hopeson Adorye baby onim Hopeson Adorye." So he has some questions for Hopeson Adorye. Nipa onim no den ono de behia no airport. Den ono ne kobuku baby ema no ekoda. So onim Hopeson Adorye baby. Today, I am going to prove to her that she knows Hopeson Adorye very, very well. And let me also remind her of something. You may recall some time back, I stated categorically that it wasn't my intention to discredit the image of anybody or to reveal certain secrets that has been transpiring between some people based on confidentiality. But if she dares to come out to intentionally try to discredit the president, Daddy Fred, will come out and expose her. Today, I am going to prove to everybody, particularly those who are watching me, and those who tell the truth, those who understand everything based on their own analysis, that you listening to me, you'll be able to deduce the fact that she was very closer to Hopeson Adorye, and I'm going to give you details about that. So stay in touch. Now, I don't know whether Kelvin Taylor onim say obi etime de nepe wako police for Australia based on the fact also wako complain say wa de anyera akromfa be attack waje woniema, right? Also wako complain, but minimum da say obi a wako complain na ultimately record a show to record conversational Ghana's authority in Ghana's institution. I mandate you almost say conduct investigations to record them and come and play on social media. Social media now also any court any day to come and play there. I will Kelvin Taylor is now patch racing. What record do police are all in the tumor on behalf of Ghana? And there are only authorization to do that. You know the crime you have committed? Aside that one too, Kelvin Taylor, you should have been the best person to know. And this I'm more somebody a J team, I don't want to even mention that bogus team. More can say. You should have known. Say it is very illegal. Say or move to my record to a Ghana police service officer or handle case. A Brian notify officer no near be born radio say OBNT and your offense, like I say. Someone you know, sir. Anton Chen, because of her blackmailing tactics and the strategy you are adopting, you know, anytime she gets closer to anybody, she tries to record the person or take pictures of the person. Now, Omugoso Kasano, or say President Friend, I will tape or record on. And oh yes, but if I am a all Casasono, or say, Kelvin Taylor cry, I will copy. Let's say, condone illegalities, right? Now, me making it very clear to all Ghanaians, say, need any videos, any picture, anything. Our mobile media proof say, Nanado, baby. There be apart from photocopies, photoshops, our mobile intentionally. Somebody be good and not do any massing. Need any video, baby. Our mobile proof, sir. In a can't same way. Yesterday was opportune time for them. It was a great time for them. Say come back to me approve. Say dear omo cano and you're right now omo evidence and support too. And I also made it clear to them. Say there are laws. Say ucha will be picture. Let's say picture na ucha yen. Eye idea who na ucha. Say eye deeper nakedness in the law will work, right? Wa ucha class. That means you have very intention, you have very serious intention. It's a diabolic ideology. Say you were there to discredit the image of the president. Aren't you ashamed? Do you have family members? Do you have friends? What you did, people are in different countries trying to get people to invest in their countries, saying good image about their country to others, and you are here in abroad, discrediting the image of the president of Ghana, a country that you come from, a country that your parents come from, a country that everybody who is related to you comes from. And you have that audacity to disgrace the person. And the issues you are talking about him, the issues are not true. You think it's right to do that? And yes, I will be yes, Ardian. Now, when you Kurasini Jimmy for Kelvin Taylor sitting down for her to discredit the president. Are you out of your senses? Sure. I don't know. Yesterday was another day. I've earlier issued disclaimer. Some videos to be. Videos to be. At the same time, maybe pictures to be. I'm a moment. And in the announcer, we have earlier issued disclaimer. Now, let me also emphasize on this point. Maybe you can't catch them what we say. And some of them can fabricate their line. Now it's very sad. It's a Kelvin Taylor. And I'm saying the credibility no from based on the fact say or lie about Kennedy Japan. Now one man substantiate or try and train no crentino or pay ways and means to revive his credibility. Now nanim guasia na ban and nora a demonstrate sir. Now Serwaa Broni has been president long time, right? I'm going to tell her say boy. Now let me ask very important question. Serwaa Broni, do you know Hopeson Adorye? Or see what name Hopeson Adorye baby? Now, after my own verification, after analyzing this critically, calling parties to ascertain the facts of everything, I am alleging that Serwaa Broni Hopeson Adorye at that time Bakum Hotel Bakum for 5 consecutive days. Come and deny. I'll give you details about this issue. I'm also alleging that Serwaa Broni on May 2019. Do you know May 2019? On the 19th May 2019, Serwaa Broni, only you slept in the same room, hotel room, with Hopeson Adorye. What happened between you guys? I want to ask you, what happened between you guys? Tell me. I'm going to let everybody know everybody will know exactly who you are. Blackmailing tactics. I'm alleging say only know that hotel back. Emma Adiache, they been a course woman tem. At that very day, come and tell Ghanaians someone damn paba so only Hopeson Adorye they been a course. Come and tell Ghanaians who catch the Ghana for say you don't know Hopeson Adorye anywhere. Unimuno na ye den no be hia wo airport e ye den no no behind baby ma wo na ye den wo onye no da dan ba ku ma de eche e ye 19th May. At the same time, yesterday you quoted this, right? You quoted actual days. At the same time, Hopeson Adorye crowd say or kokuro I from Australia aba per allegation per information ekutame it is alleged say occur Australian or Saba Canada 28th May 2019. Ebedi 5 days. That first day, no side down one room and paba. So what happened? Apart from that day, no day said to us in dear Ben see dear Benti and an uko see Hopeson Adorye ewo airport. Offer our down for UK. I catch and he said, Ubuafupa, what happened? Come and tell us. And I'm going to prove to you. I don't know what Hopeson Adorye baby. Now I know say Hopeson Adorye. Now make can't some chile. We don't joke. Now ya met nasi ma wo me good kind of man penyinas any masse. E bra ye nim say wo lie. Ye nim say wo sama wo kan no e ye ntro. Hopeson Adorye emra sha say o ware ya na guofu. Den Hopeson Adorye ware ya guofu den. O di ni birthday, the yiri di ni birthday, so o di ni birthday guofu. Emma per allegations be and sa catch say. Usu ya ma osofu bi kra na power. Osofu and a crocro. Why were you crying? Wo baby cook Ghana and penny for any mass. No one you Jimmy for no see what now or show. Say Ghana and penny for us. One somehow can insist so. A somehow can yinan insist no so show. Say Ghana and penny for any mass. What's the one name Hopeson Adorye? And Ramunam TV. And you make that friend, I made the country. Also, Hopeson Adorye, maybe Madame who said Hopeson Adorye. Now, on him very well, Serwaa Broni. My children saw an Adam Paba because of that allegation with me. And then I'm that's Ampanoso. Now, more Tony Mana, O Mabedia dance here. Say Hopeson Adorye back Canada. Why no fear that? O das I will tell or a billionaire. Is it true or false? Come and talk Ghanaians. Hopefully, it's a bit more than I be compared for any master. Just like that. Catcher will say, I will be a branch and our mouth, Abekasano, will cool when you must, and you don't know. Or not yet the credibility where we also need Hopeson Adorye. Why near Serwaa Broni, no Hopeson Adorye in the General. Catcher Ghana for Hopeson Adorye, no in the General. You said you don't know Hopeson Adorye. Why not in the General? Hopeson Adorye. No, only need to hold. You said you don't know him. Have a look at the person and no obejina will be transfer. Look at the person and no obejina will be transfer. So only Hopeson Adorye baby, and yet only Hopeson Adorye any way. And now somebody also on him no. Na ohun no and na airport onim de enti on the babe hia no onim de enti ase hwan ne nyo ne me na me gina ho na na ono a chimi fo na wa be guga na padifo anim ase ono na gina ho na me I'm asking ono na gina ho na me oso ni boss na do e ba bia eno na wo Kelvin Taylor kura sesama wote ho ye so wo so yesem chiro ni unim se di simbusa question kura also onim Hopeson baby and only Hopeson the general Opia unim no unim the baby and you are there with him now we are then maybe sana we are then catch the Ghana mine now we are then na ya kasa wo be good na na do animasi because so omo nusu o madwene how to talk no omo de be do sa na manage you because you so imagine to kasa kire omo they believe in you and ye no my team analyzing niam what you say and ye no my team analyzing niam adofo muntie audio we na mo musa say audio na da ben asem
sweetheart me pasa obo for me but me pasa obo for me I am somebody how I said it will be at all. So for me to have come within my soul to ask you, it really meant a lot to me. And I was expecting so back and say, oh mommy, maybe and I said, see idea and I wouldn't say me plan, I say me too quiet, this and that. I mean, you could have said anything. Look at me. So the next day back I said, I am a day say me busa. Until I am a day, some be pressure. I'll say, oh, I did actually know my until count a day until my but that's me busa. This year, me always say me my dream say me back cry, me back another straw cramp na. Me feel kumase, okay. Means me mouth feel, and then definitely it would be a waste of money in hotels or motels or rented house or whatever. So I just thought, okay, even if me finishing 1 or 2 rooms be able to feel on at least the crowd because my background as a CNA me walk my it will take me travel time to come to Accra to see you and I say it will take you travel time so be Jerry Dumato and I will be free fee so I thought it's okay if you want to because and I don't know why go for a target why actually now we are Korea and I think I said it's the only or almost second or third house in what area where they are uncompleted in terms of one area boys be hanging around. So I thought, okay, with me 2 rooms there. Remember my uncle anyway, no so that got 1 room for the time being. And then I'll do another way for myself just in case my bag and man person is still Accra. Not that I mean we have a family home, it will easily gone any identity. But if I'm going to be around somebody like yourself, I don't want to have you come to baby if you are family member who are say baby because we're public figure and you know how I gonna for Kofokasa. So I thought of doing such a thing. I plan to date you because me makes want to mean date you via.
I don't know.
And I've not dated anybody for a very long time.
Smarty.
But strangely, I like
more,
the personality.
Somebody, I planned to date you. Why not plan so bad dating? Hopeson Adorye. What plan is so bad dating? Listen to that place again. I plan to date you.
I thought it's okay. If you want to, because and I don't know why. Go for a target why actually now we are Korea. And I think I said it's the only or almost second or third house in what area where uncompleted. In terms of how area boys be hanging around. So I thought, okay, with me 2 rooms, yeah. Remember my uncle, men away, in the way, no, so that got in one room for the time being. And then I'll do another way for myself, just in case my bag and non-person is still Accra. Not that, I mean, we have a family home, it will easily gone, any identity, but if I'm going to be around somebody like yourself, I don't want to have you come to baby if you are family member who are not baby because we're public figure and you know how I Ghana for Kasa. So I thought of doing such a thing. I plan to date you because me next
So
one
what?
date you via and I've not dated
I don't
anybody
know.
for
So
a
we
very
Martin.
long time.
I planned to date you. Now me cry date you, yeah. I plan to date you. Serwaa Broni, one no. Oh no. Now we are wabetena machine ni mabeka na nado. Ena no. Obi be. Obviously, I don't watch them. I plan to date you. I plan to date you. Now, ne dan kran or yes, beya or ne benya baby ada. Koye. Mon na muntie. She will tell you. Munti mesa ko HDBM. Refer bisa brain white. Listen.
It will take me travel time to come to Accra to see you, and I said it will take you travel time. So be Jerry Jumato and I still be free fee abekumasi. So I thought it's okay. If you want to, and I don't know why, go for a target why actually now we are away, now we are away. And I think I said it's the only or almost second or third house in what area where uncompleted in terms of how area boys be hanging around. So I thought, okay, with me 2 rooms, yeah. Remember my uncle, men away, in the way, no, so that got in one room for the time being. And then I'll do another way for myself, just in case my bag and non-person is still Accra. Not that, I mean, we have a family home, it will easily gone, any identity, but if I'm going to be around somebody like yourself, I don't want to have you come to baby if you are family member who are not baby because we're public figure and you know how I Ghana for Kasa. So I thought of um, doing such a thing. I plan to date you because me next one mean date you via and I've not dated anybody for a very long time. But strangely, I like your personality. I like the way you smile. I like the way you talk. I like how you didn't know me, but you were so eager to help me. It was how help one puputi. I was shocked, say, when I'm back, I'm afraid to me by because most the kind of MPs and all this who is who and all these big people, I'm all Ghanaian. Unim nipa na kura friend kura on fadada. And you didn't know me from anywhere, but my friend on number and buy. And you were so kind. And I was telling a friend of mine, oh, man, be so it's so kind, even though I didn't disclose who you are. No. I was very, very appreciative of who you are, how you respond. Even the other day, me catch Clinton, my cousin, said, wow, I can't believe, he's willing to help because usually people don't have time. And so I like your spirit like that. You were really, you step up to help my friend, even though only your baby and now across no near crowd, but you were willing to help. And I like how you really open up, when maybe we all know Kasa, they don't know how to say, oh, I'm feeling this and this for you, but you sort of open up to me about how you feel for me. And I appreciate it. And I feel the same way for you. So that being said, I don't know how to hide my feelings from somebody I'm a penance. So I just wanted you to know that I was hurt a little bit because I was like, wow, he has time. He's on Facebook, he's on WhatsApp all the time. It's just a little, and mommy, me sorry. Many our message, but right now, any good time for us to talk. And I say, any good time for me to discuss this and this with you. And maybe another time. Or man, only be when we meet. But to just ignore me, when you be I don't ignore people, and I don't like to be ignored. And normally, no, me and will be any such we be an obiet my ignore me. Name the bus will be straight. That is how I am. I don't like disappointments. And I don't ask at all. So me here and more cry free nipe bi ho ami musano because I feel hurt say I know that this person is able to help or this person is able to just say not now, maybe another time, but then they will um, disappoint you. I don't like that. And I feel a bit hurt when I forget that, you know, I was thinking that, I've told you the situation. I send you pictures. I send you a video from Ghana, Kumasi, and I was thinking, at least you would. I mean, himself, you're a very, very busy person. Everybody's busy. But I thought at least you take a second of your time and call and say, oh, mommy, and I was sending me a picture. Now I was sitting there crying, just to hear me out, not to do anything, but at least hear me out and then say, oh, only baby, we're sorry, maybe another time. And I said, I wish I could help. And I said, oh, this is one CD. I mean, like, and that is what I can do. And I baby, but you completely ignored me, and I didn't like that. And another thing is, um, today is what? And the date is 12. So if indeed you are coming, you'll be here in 4 days. We have not spoken about anything. We don't connect. Like in Kasa, the other day I called you and you said, so, oh, how? Like, and I respect that. I respect men who respect their wives and whatnot. So I respect that.
Okra.
But I am so sure that, even if you are not able to talk, you can message. This day and age, will be sending messages. It's not all about talking. You could have just messaged me. I plan to book a hotel. I'm still not sure if the 16th is coming on or not. Um, I know the hotel put there. It doesn't matter. Even if you got here the same day, I can arrange for the same day. But I told you, my cousin B.A. Juma, I think so the very few days we spoke, no. Now, my cousin B.A. Juma, Marriott Hotel. So, if anything, I think that you usually get 2 days discount on 2 days or something. So, that being said, no, that cannot be done on the same day. I will have to call him or message him. Now I'm on a discount card, and then I will take it to the wherever hotel I'm booking to see if I'll get some sort of a discount on the first 2 days, and the other 2 days will be regular price. But you're not communicating with me. I am not sure what's going on. Anyways, I am so sorry if I pissed you off or whatever, but because I care about you and I'm feeling something for you or I love you, I can't pretend with you, so I have to tell you that it bothered me that you didn't respond to me. Anyway, have yourself a good Sunday. Take care. I feel I'm happy you have maybe try some other. Till later. Bye bye.
Hey, broken heart and I did.
Yeah, hello, sweetheart. I am a me exact way, not why so make you decision we are. And I mean, who said that make catch us boy be or me feel who I said there. Well, a uncompleted way. It's the same baby, and me also me war me feel kumase.
All right, enti mate kakra, mohun kakra, meboa, mate kakra, mohun kakra. The sweetheart, one and name is sweetheart. The sweetheart now, what can I say? No, ni Hopeson Adorye. Now we are with the Ababa president. Also, we never go as it because Mama one chance. I'm walking to not blame any of my call at the same and cry. Any of my kumasi. Now we are watch your pictures. In pictures in our channel, would be blackmailing president. I don't know. When we start the pictures, no trying or to try, I will say, is there or no? So I was also create our can I say, and now I was hosting about the hotel. About hotel. Now hotel on our buy, or baby, day, and now hosting by not or baby pet and your man and one computer. So if some people say, dear Ben, your man and never computer. So now, no, all right. Say, ultimate record will be 8 to 30 pictures to go computer. So now, not all the quiet about it. Mumusa no sa questions, not the quiet about it. Hopeson Adorye, sa CCTV camera picture na or modern number bunting. Satari any picture ni ye eda Hopeson Ekow High Hotel Emma Womo Ewo Nkran. Eda Ekow High Hotel Emma Womo Ewo Nkran. No picture no the buy. Hopeson High Hotel no or some man per allegation Minsaka it is alleged. So Hopeson man 40,000 Ghana cedis. What the quantity is 400,000. 40,000 Ghana cedis. Hotel no per information I Saka, it is alleged. Say Hopeson and my hotel no man 1 week. 1 week. Now when you there one cry say what is a Hopeson here ware no Osunya man pass the big crowd pan at chawa e krokro na man ho eton. Wo obekase Hopeson about wo dem abewiewia near my hotel abe fan near my hotel. Just allegation I walk it information be our computer so. And nora omukobo audio our Kelvin Taylor programs. Now audio no mo boy. Audio near audio or more kasa record ye because of a negative ideology kutomo. Any or more hidden agenda or my record is a dache or more the becca or monsam and your company for any mass. And the police station or record, you may be some. Why now go police station? Can you go to police station where brutal? Now I record the conversation. Also, police in here or handle case, Now with your Bible and tell about radio station, which means I didn't know brutal. Now Ghana, which means I didn't know. I'm going to audacity because what you are brutal, maybe what? Baba Bonoa, and your Ghana into Baba Bonoa, and yes, crime, what committing a crime to see. What me I record a police for conversations. Ebra omunya way. What my record? What my picture pictures? Ghana man penyin penifo e kan ho. Ebra wo mo ko baby a wo ka ho bi. What you self you money say wo picture pictures so. As on the phone I share to say. And wo picture pictures. And no what they aba e bi go manim ase. But let me remind you. Or say omoka so mo ye Hopeson Adorye fingerprint. Say any fingerprint e wo computer no so ampa ne this here. The information I may say ka kire say Hopeson Adorye or one copy police report actually say or my 2 separate fingerprints. Now first one no or my now if you almost say back one and yet internationally accepted. Yes, baby no echo. So when you say why we corner copy now Hopeson I want a copy. All right? Corner copy. Now Hopeson want a copy. Now, very dear moi dear. What should I say? Say e kwa ava so wo makura na ebibie wo e na wasa ka besi mema wo ne mo wo ma e na bema na wo ne wo ho a wo be fa president na me pese me busa senti wa ware e na kana wo ne president ko twempra mo amu fa kwa adwendwenim nipa wo no hu na na ado danko akufu ado e de twa picture wo frɛ ne ma me ka kire ne se onhu chese na ni age to the stand the say onhu bida onhu so the president kura etwa picture da enti we ye na no frɛ Hopeson aye audio de come Hopeson say eh e ka kire me ma me pa na so ma me kan ye ntie de me ma me so kan mo me yakɔ na first day a onya opportunity any president twa picture no na sema o kan na fe ene obeka se one na na ado ni na ado ne na twempena I just say eh very annoying na mo musi ho mo gege sa asem hu we so montie
for even my name is sending the very good father picture. We were sending a reaction. And we see him as a million and make all the 2 7. There's a million I can't spend because I 1 second. Now, I should have requested 1 minute to just talk to him because I even don't like the introduction you did. You didn't. This is not introduction. Lady Wayne. I go for bow. Yes. I don't think my name was even mentioned. I don't think so. But me dimpo. And James and I, if you want now say, when in the cafe, now say me take you 1 second. I mean so. I got you properly. And I'm introducing myself. And me, any pass me see that. Not for anything, Grana. I mean, just as a meeting, but I want you to know that I be, but at least, just to have introduced myself properly. I'm hoping that one day I'll get a chance to meet him again. Anyway, Cynthia. That's a no. Maybe I'm picture really be like a cabin, so maybe no old picture, but I'm replacing that here. But no, it's not my free one. I make Kai say, I should have properly introduced myself to the president. This is one-time opportunity you get in a lifetime to sit next to the president of your country. And tonight I was there. I take it a proper opportunity to introduce
This is the one-time opportunity. So what here? This is the one-time opportunity. And no, person just say no, be introduce you no man, but or no one can say. I don't know what proof you say. This is the one-time opportunity. Now, even when the party president was saying, "Oh, can't say more." What did you
production we are now? They will say, "Madam, part of the party go for bound your move around then." But I think it would have been nice to spend just a minute and properly introduce myself, which I don't think I'll ever get that opportunity again. Anyways, but I'm doing my reaction to that.
What it? Or we are no also the name of so reaction. Come on, Eddie Mahus, the name of so kind.
I don't get some funny to catch. What's you come see shares? I'm pretty form secretary of one. Hey, no, then head of the camera say, I don't want to say, well, wherever you get pictures, my man, who you say, hey, what all Ghana, cry your manka. Over a bamboo crowd with share a Kufuano and Kabako Parliament House. And I'm kind of funny to catch. Sandy, really, I judge. I say, hey, no, if I say, what did you? You will make your uncle on away. I get very soon. Oh,
no, my reaction. I want so kind. Now, and then, so baby, now be casse. On then another will be not when you're a pinoma, me a galabo, a pinoma, or wanting to analyze the name. Or maybe just a flu stomach direction. It is a obika some trauma pet no much yet. Not when you're more, I'm a baby actually. Serwaa Broni. Moments understand. Say, or not the me who said you see display text messages, right? Or not actually, me what? Bed drill, papa, next time. Mufia. Kelvin Taylor, no. Or no see one. Sabe, where we in a jumo. Where we in a dear, yes, sir. Now, young Serwaa Broni. If I say me boost out, messages when I only want them, more than I'm on share. Monsha some messages, you know. Monsha na monka. Wait, bra. Serwaa Broni, oh, here more. Also, here more that. And what anyway, what of the assistants? Fans ask. So what? Message where message or send it come out Hopeson Adorye. Hopeson the other one, and also the police. You need to understand. Oh, send the dying warrior near maybe. And now, baby, a structure and any maybe a more permit and all pair. No problems are back home. And no conversation in most answers are conversation we should have a conversation. Hope you are good. Hey, wow. You have shocked me. Anyway, I trust all is well. Remain blessed. And I hope they reply, oh, meaning you don't check me, kakrampo. Musano, you don't check me, kakrampo. I shared something important with you. You said, let's discuss this tomorrow. Tomorrow never came. What's the winning Hopeson Adorye that you were talking together? Now you see, what's the winning Hopeson Adorye but you were chatting together? And just mom, Nipa was winning sa papa win, but they are together. Yeah, they're in your Photoshop, a real picture in it. And your Photoshop, a real picture in here. Also, when him that no any baby, I just say, him no crada any and away, him no. Now, wow, to me, can't throw away. Actually, Nipa, yeah. Now, let me be very emphatic on this issue. This particular situation It's not a situation that they are doing to canvass support for women. And if you've been treated bad, come and say this. This is not like that too. It is a well planned, structured, orchestrated, just to dent the image of Ghana's president. And the idea of that planning, so would the Ghana man now, and yet, idea say, what crime and as an another committee? Catch it. Who educate your pictures, unauthorized pictures. What's an another committee crime, right? What to make a police station to make a record without their notification? Was it another committee crime? What? Momusa say, oh, Togo, no. There were no more Togo. There were discussions, normally NDC for a year. Ask her. Said, dear Ben and Uncle Okoyen will Togo. Now, dear Ben and Uncle, they come NDC for Togo on country. Now, the Ben, me say, Omoko did then be an old Trasaku. Now, $400,000 each, 9 million, it will be $400,000. I don't know. I do my Ben and no more. Ya Mukoya says, can I go to Yasada and Kamusan? Sir, or see Musa questions. Yes, sir, Musa say. Like I know the questions, no, Busan reciprocally makes me throw the same questions. Musa say, Serwaa, question be imagining. I know about Obo John Boydin and our book in the Japan. I know the story. I know the story. The blackmailing tactics and out percent. You intentionally. It is alleged that we share that car say, Ukuta, Yama P one another who video be, I know when say, no creba, say, no parrot. Because of being say, be I want it, only a matina play, and here be our bonny baby, as you said, only baby, and you demanded money from them. And I will confess here, says he can a middleman BJ or more TV, and that means also what is from on yes, it will happen more. What's the middleman BJ? No, what's your percentage? And the percentage now can about one fine catch sign about now. Dear Bain, it did not swag in the Japan car say, on tier $1 name for March now. They because you were going to blackmail them to collect money. And I can't the investigations. Not on tier $1 and for March. Yes, then you mentioned his name. Kennedy, the OBN, another Canadian Japan. Say, before obey the no be with the man we say, yeah, we are near the Korean in Kontumpo. Now, on no investigations, and no, who say, who be poor man, Abedisika blackmailing tactics. He will not allow those monies to be given to you. And now be boniting. And it says, who, meaning say, only Kelvin Taylor, no, here, paid maybe, and then here, Buddha, now more Pessicas say, and then I'm a conspire, say, by a winning so be nobody is going to give you damn. Let me be very fair to you. Because only be Pia Fananado, and a macan. Some Macana, Kelvin Taylor, Macatch, also. And yet, illegal, so bird record, opi, and ask a brand pan in your way. And as I say, illegal, so be turning pictures, a brand pan in your way. What committed those crimes? So, when you've committed that crimes. So, I record do Nanado, why record do even police opinion, a bro, more executive or more duty, and what can when you can't now committing. Jimmy for now, what banner mouth for did you watch it? And no somebody will go say. Unim Nanado baby, I only put a picture as ye, Nanado no beginning crowd show program, so Nanado wouldn't initiate. So what happened? Say, kill back 10 was him. The evidence is no better than us. And the Ghana mind, and they more mutia, you know, more no credit was him. At long last, or mutia or nuncha or menuno, Mom Kakra. Made that the threat. And then me as a many Hopeson Adorye ever to drink common. Nah, me mama who say we know exactly the echoes. On Thursday, 9:30 a.m. Thursday, 9:30 a.m. Everything ever beyond Hopeson ever back Abidjano. Thursday, 9:30 a.m. Stay tuned. You gather all the information in the area. Now you be in the sequential. You better say at a movie. One of the friend who watches Watchman, so I near Bayan. Sabe Bayan. May say, oh, sin another committed crime. Do you understand crime? Call book medicinal, you know, go and define crime. Now you're sure what is crime. Now what bogus to say, what the Canada bogus to say, illegally. So record do be and I say we show big picture without the person's notification. There be a crime no committed. Busawa cause it's here and I type it per answer. Now on crop one I will say, also obviously before we release this video, we are more concept to say P1 phobia, say class 1 and crank it to be a more concept. And I can tell and say what the movies are money, if one money, if one money or more say before we release, obviously we have to wait. We hear from their response. Money be because said they will see German. And Mr. Kelvin Taylor now is disappointed because said they will see German no himself and Papa be there. And then wouldn't go. But let me remind you, say, most of my more Kenyan remember, say, more than T will be credibility without the person's notification. More than T will be credibility, and Marawa and you bit. Well, find two with him. Some will bomb with him, some will cook can a mum penny any muscle. A moment to Ghana. Some Krobans on a motive was a Krobans who what take your brutality. Ubetima go a brutality man penny any muscle say. A bra winning facts. Ubetima be saying the dear bra winning facts. Now what now what dear very idea. See at the two hands were bushing for the and back at Serwaa. Now on my penina will push your 4 hours show. On my penina will no able mindset by a Ghana for before Montima Perfra. Now calling yourself, who bad the disgrace on my penny just like that. A brown to me substantiate. Now we have proven to you. Now, as some more teams have no one join me. And what it was very important to say. She showed us how to ask questions. So I'm taking the opportunity, the same thing that she did yesterday, to ask some questions. Now, also my answers. She made a point very clear, very emphatic. Say, Hopeson Adorye baby. So, me a broadcaster. So when I heard that information, I had the opportunity to interact with somebody I'll be getting the information from. And I did my verification. And in conclusion, I can point to her, say, based on what I've gathered, Hopeson Adorye, she knows Hopeson Adorye very well. Onena Dampaba Akoso. For conservative, she said, Hopeson call Canada. No, onena Dampaba Akoso. Ofrinifie Kwada Hopeson Chenkwa 5 consecutive days. What happened? There been a course of first day, there been see here. Hopeson calls truly outside by, there been is I see here. Mumusano. Why in the Kosi Hopeson our airport? Come and tell her. Give us situational report. What happened? We want the situational report. What happened? You can't come and lie and discredit hard-won reputation, create bad image for the president of Ghana. And now we are Ghanaian, and you're not expressing concern about this issue. You feel happy because of your political expediency. I don't think it's right to do that. We have to face fact. They are blackmailing the president, and we don't need to contort that. We don't need to accept that. Why? And banana, whatever why some would discrediting integrity just like that. Huh? Papa, yeah. Because you're a party member. Now you're a party member who know Adriani. Like that time, no, NPP for our own anymore. Wako Ghana, host introducing Wako Ghana, or more call a ye Kumasi, only a math play back Wako Kumasi. Now, let me also remind you, or more Canada, no one in the bush and fool. No one in the bush and fool. A BI political party members. It is a woman considered what in a play, now I call Kumasi Aba. Now, this is the reward you have to give to them. Okasa president or like Wakurabina Okasa. Fenra said you see disgracing the president. And to make Matina Canada disgracing Canada prime minister like that. Umwadia, Yanti 2 year, Konakos Yansa. Now a Jimmy 4 be the way much, and Kurasi 4 be the way much. I will share Yansa way, no Kelvin Taylor, and Serwaa Broni Kurasi 4 way, 8 Ghana man penny in the mass. And you are keeping quiet, you are sitting down. Why? A brown summer who can you also quarry. One summer who can you to me substantiate. One summer who can you only any evidence to back your point. Your only concern, your only strategy is just to push to that angle to discredit the president. Meanwhile, let me also remind you, now I don't contest elections in BMO. But the credibility won't mean soiling. Because we know the fact. On May 2019, May 19th, 2019. Hotel Benani Hopeson Adorye. I just want answer from you. Like the same thing you answer the questions. I'm asking you to. It is alleged. So only Hopeson Adorye na put that one bed so. Na mo yede. Na mo kind books and answer. Na mo two answers. And na mo ati movie. And what were you doing? Tell us. Your children will testify it. Say now, having come to the yam issue, so now come to that one too. Let's show videos, let's show Niama Amagana for him. Oh, Momo strategy more yet. Mamma Ganchamo. No way, never mind this for our power. And then you wait, never mind this for any opportunity. Oh, party a better now, Kunyasomania Shiamagana. And yes, no. And Somania should wait a bit to Mamma Maba. And I Kelvin Taylor, so the credibility in terms of presenting any broadcasting. Or what too low crabby won't be that. And I mean, baby crocus broadcasting a human. Because we know more. Say, we'll be on your broadcasting than on Casa anyhow. Or Casa never who knows also. Why wouldn't you know for the fact? Say Hopeson Adorye. And she sat right before you. Lied to Ghanaians. Say Hopeson Adorye. Now Hopeson Adorye should come and explain. The entire own name no no Nebishiano airport. Ebra wona na dampa ba ko so wo ne na dampa ba so wona na okuta ni key wo hotel wona na okuta key wo dampa ba ko so ma de echi and you are coming to tell Ghanaians say wonim no. Are you not ashamed of yourself? And you think we are going to sit down for you that blackmailing tactics to discredit the image of a president of Ghana? And now the credibility no are intact too. Now most of my wakikano more one chance so I'm obeying your money. I am a choice, but we're making sure say we're bringing the truth out. And then Obi I was doing my mama who say we my mama who and Yama baby I'll not give you more details. And there are so many issues I'm never about. But I made before I started doing this. Make I say it will be of good use. Say Obeshe and Yama because me intention to be discrediting integrity. And now I want to Kelvin Taylor program. So say, Hopeson Adorye, I'm a man for every panacho. Most things say who or what? And I'm telling her to say, oh boy. Or no mom, and per information, it is alleged say, Okohu or him may be. I wouldn't if you could be so. And a papa bako come. So mom for Hopeson Adorye. No matter say major threat, me say me de near member until Hopeson and Kasa. And Paulson frame me. Say I say nobody atu na nim enie. I'm so me me am and I'm independent person. No for political, but I'm just conducting my investigations. So if I get concrete evidence and I have to present it to the general public, I'll do that. And he also frame me, but I said I'm presenting my program as it is. And Mumusani say, why no more control and so many books in Casa so that they should beg me to release information here. This is episode 1. Now, episode 2, videos. I mean, I'm sure part 1, part 2. Part 2, part 1. Almost can be. This is episode 1. Now, episode 2. What don't say good and you cry. And near my episode 2, look, you'll be shocked. And the most when you go say, we are seeing you who said you would sit here. We are seeing you who said you would, and you expect to say about for Emekasa. Yes, sir. And now you have seen what is it? And can you remember Kasai? And come on, some trouble for any online portal. Monim say, come okay, you know, come about my children, come a boss, so I say, but I know be a tear or double standards. How I must sit here now. Disgraceful personality, not what oh, explain this. Or no one is saying somehow who chat. More rebranding, we are rehearsals, we are coaching, we are training, then we are more backfire and run. And the other from them, Hopeson Adorye, on Thursday at exactly 9:30 a.m. That is Fred. Me interview. Now, there won't be or baby no aka ama moa mati to be antwen on Thursday. 9:30 a.m. Hopeson Beba Abekasa. Now, in conclusion, like I earlier issued disclaimer, videos are my boy, audios are my boy, pictures are me show, any text messages me show in the and they are all for informative and educative purpose. And we should disclaimer on all those things. It's not a reflection of the announcer newspaper. We did the daddy Fred. Now DBC. Thank you very much for joining me on the program. And like they did yesterday, I'm not taking calls today, but appropriately, we will make sure people can call in. Now, episode 2 is on the way coming. My objective is to review the truth all the time, to come out with the facts, not fabricated stories, not intentionally design program just to create bad image of the country, Ghana, and the presidency. My intention is to make sure that those who are listening to us, the audience, will get a clear picture of the incident, and they will know exactly what the matter is. If you are being baffled, or if you are being confused of whatever they said, the truth has been cleared here. You've known everything, and I've made sure I presented everything according to how it's supposed to be. So as it stands now, we are galvanizing so many things, and I'll be making sure that things that you need to know, I'll make sure we put them together and you get the clear information as needed. My name is Daddy Fred. God bless you for joining me here on the program on the Announcer Newspaper. The program was transmitted live on Facebook, on the Announcer Newspaper on Facebook, YouTube on the Announcer Newspaper on YouTube, and then our website, announcernewsonline.com. Thank you very much for joining. This is episode 1. Episode 2 is on the way, and that one will be exclusive videos, pictures, audios, as well as interview with the big man himself. I'm talking about Hopeson Adorye. Now, the whole thing is, it has been established based on the presentation you have seen. There's no connection between the president and Serwaa Broni. They don't have anything to do. The person that it is alleged that they have something to do, she knows it herself. Ask her. That is it true? Serwaa Broni, I'm asking you. Did you sleep with Hopeson Adorye in the same hotel room for 5 consecutive days? Now, the first day, what happened? Tell Ghanaians. And then subsequently, why were you angry? The last day, you were going to drop him. Tell Ghanaians. And then when he traveled far away from Australia to Canada, what happened that very day, that very night? Did you tell your kids that you were going to sleep at this place? Ask yourself. I'll bring you details about this. My name is Daddy Fred. Thank you very much for joining, and stay tuned for more. Okay, bye.